The Hyundai Ioniq 5 has just set a new sales record in the month of March. Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. Great to see you amidst the so-called EV slowdown. Hyundai and Kia have just had their best months ever in history in America. Anyway, if this was like a small increase, this video I probably wouldn't have made it, but it wasn't. EV sales actually increased for Hyundai by more than 100% in March. Hyundai's Ioniq 5 set a new record in the first quarter. Its EV sales grew by more than 100%, and Hyundai is saying there's no slowdown. They don't believe that's true. They've said that a few times now. Hyundai is obviously increasing its sales in America. The Ioniq 6 has been a bit of a flop. So currently, the Ioniq 6 is the cheapest car you can lease in America, period. Doesn't matter what type of car it is, considering it's a legit luxury car. Well, I think it is anyway, considering its performance, its interior, its specifications, its charging. It's just a beautiful car. I think it's an incredible deal. I probably would consider leasing one. I just think the deal is so incredibly good that, anyway, if you want to know more about what I'm talking about, I'll put a link in the description to my video about the Ioniq 6, I should say. Despite rising competition and interest rates, Hyundai have said demand for our vehicles, especially EVs, is high and remains high. That's what the CEO said. So don't listen to the media. I think they're just making things up. Hyundai's EV sales doubled, plus 100% in March. The Ioniq 5 set a new record with 3,361 deliveries. That's up 58% from the 2,114 Ioniq 5s handed over in March, or sold in March of last year in America. First quarter EV sales for Hyundai hit a new record as well, increasing by 62%. To be honest, they're coming off a pretty low base. I mean, Hyundai still did only sell 6,822 Ioniq 5s in the first 3 months of the year. It's, what's that? Nearly 2,300 per month. Still not that many. But to see sales grow this much is really, really good. It's incredible because they're not yet made in America, so they don't qualify for EV incentives. When they do, they will be made in America within, I believe, 6 months. Then they're going to sell even better. Hyundai's other EV, the Ioniq 6, saw high demand as well. Ioniq 6 deliveries hit nearly 2,000 in March, or 1,984, which means that deliveries of the Ioniq 6 increased by 794% versus Q1 of last year. Total 3,646. So still a low number. But I mean, if you increase sales by 800% again from 3,646, you'd be looking at quite a lot of EV deliveries. Now, of course, we've just seen Tesla's deliveries of 386,810. And so people are thinking, oh, it's true. The media telling the truth. EV sales have collapsed worldwide. Well, they haven't. EV sales in China have grown significantly this year. They're actually up nearly 40% versus last year. That's pretty strong growth. And it means that in the month of March, the percentage of cars sold in China that were NEVs, as in either fully electric or plug-in hybrids, hit 48%. BYD is saying that EV sales will hit 50% in China, EVs only, by the end of this year. Or actually, they said it within 5 months, and that was the last month. So they're saying in 4 months from now. The Kona EV, one of the most affordable electric cars in America, which starts at under $33,000, also sold extremely well. It had one of its best quarters ever. Hyundai upgraded the Kona EV. It used to be, in my opinion, ugly, small, not a car that I liked at all. I don't know why. I just didn't like the look of it on the inside or the outside. It's one of those cars, I don't know if you guys get this. I get it sometimes. I see a car and I get like this strong distaste. It's almost in my stomach. I don't know why, but for some reason the old Kona EV gave me that. I really don't know why. The new one though, it's massively better and it doesn't give me that anymore. So that's kind of nice. Sales of that vehicle grew significantly. Now at the moment, you can lease the Ioniq 6 for $260 a month with no fee. There's no initial cost. And that is just the average fee per month, which is absolutely unbelievable. So as you can see, Hyundai are really kicking goals here, and they're being aggressive. They're saying, you know what, we're not slowing down our EV factory, we're not slowing down EV production plans. In fact, they're investing $51 billion over the next 2.5 years into electrification. $51 billion. Fortunately, they're not doing what Ford and General Motors are doing and slowing down their EV investments. They're speeding them up. Full credit to Hyundai. Great news. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.